Aqsa was erected.
1,400 years old, built on top of.
Well, see, this is what I mean. This is why people dislike you people because you lie.
Hey,
Hold on. The Temple Mount, the first temple, it was no longer there when Masjid Aqsa was erected. It wasn't even there anymore. The Romans already had destroyed it.
That Temple Mount.
It wasn't there. So once again, it wasn't the Muslims who came and built a masjid on top of it. No, it didn't exist no more because the Romans wiped it out.
The Mount existed.
No, it didn't. You're a liar.
The Mount existed, you idiot.
You mean the courtyard, you idiot. The Mount itself was
gone.
gone.
Existed, you idiot.
No, you're an idiot. And you're a rapist.
The Temple Mount still existed. Your Dome of the Rock is built.
He's really not a Jew. He's actually not Jewish. He's European.
So don't talk to me about colonization. The other thing too, you want to talk to me about colonization, bro?
Listen.
Hebron is Hebrew. Bethlehem is Hebrew. Yerushalayim is Hebrew. Ashkelon is Hebrew.
No, it's not.
Sheba is Hebrew.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Gaza is even Hebrew. That's not Arabic.
Yes, that is.
You think that's Arabic?
It's Gaza.
Resistance, give me a sec, right? So,
yeah.
So you were talking earlier about the Irgun. You were saying, oh, maybe the Lehigh were terrorists and the Irgun was not, whatever, because these were all Jewish terror gangs that existed in Palestine, right? So the Irgun, they did many massacres and many attacks. One of them was, for example, the King David Hotel bombing, right? In 1946, when 91 people died, including Jewish civilians and British people and Arab and like the Swedish UN peacekeeping dude. His name is Folke Bernadotte. So this is just one of the terror attacks they did. The Deir Yassin massacre, Irgun was involved in that as well. So for you to come on stage and say that the Irgun and all these Jewish terror gangs were not terrorists is just a lie.
I didn't say that.
You said
I said let's say he was more criminal. Yeah, well, you want to call him terrorists, whatever. I don't care. You can call him terrorists all you want. We were fighting occupation. We were fighting occupation. We were fighting the same.
That's what the Palestinians are doing against what we were doing right now.
We were fighting the occupation of the British.
No, you guys weren't. No, lies. By the way, the British are the ones who helped you guys get here. How can you be fighting
Hold on.
You're only there because of them.
White paper, they turned against us. They were also doing deals with the Arabs.
That's not what happened. He's a liar. What happened was there was an immigration problem because these dirty Israelis were trying to sneak in too many European Jews. So the British put a stop. They put an immigration hold. No, it was the British. It was the British.
It was the Arabs that were.
And that's why they started committing them terror attacks against the British.
1939.
You liar.
Terrorism against the British, bro.
Well, one more thing, Nathan, right?
Nathan, U.S. Liberty 57 years ago. Who did that?
You're a smart guy, Nathan. You're not.
His grandfather.
Let's not do this circle jerk.
Yeah, hold on. Out of all
that's misinformation, brother.
Yeah, out of all the Zionists that are
prosecutors,
Nathan, at least I have to give you that. You seem to be a little bit smarter than the rest of them, right? Because you actually know a lot, and you can sometimes be like, yeah, you know what, these people are terrorists. Most people don't say that, but I think you're smart enough to know that the Zionists had a plan of ethnically cleansing Palestine and making forcible transfers of the population that was there, and they wanted to come there and to build a Jewish state. And in order to do that, they were forced. They saw that the only way for them to build this Jewish state was to get rid of the native population that was there.
And he doesn't have a problem with that. That's what the issue is. He does not have a problem with that.
No, I don't have
a lying when I'm telling you.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. He's a terrorist. All from get to go. Because everyone
knew. If they want to stay in peace,
everyone knew when they made that mandate that they knew that they had to ethnically cleanse the Palestinians. It was already in play. They always knew it. Herzl's gay ass knew it. They all knew it. America knew it. And that's what they did.
And they wrote about
They're terrorists.
They wrote about it.
Yes, I know. They did. They did.
Depends on the Zionist that you're speaking to. Look, you want to know the type of Zionist I am? I'm a Zhobotinsky Zionist. So yes, I do believe it.
Oh my God. Aren't they accused of massive pedophilia?
No.
Nathan,
yes, they were.
Liberty.
And you're a communist still, right?
7 years ago.
Unrelated, bro. I believe in the ironclad policy with the Arabs. So if they want peace, if they're going to be peaceful with us, fine. If they're going to resist,
No
ethnically cleanse every last one of them, build an iron wall.
Now you hear this idiot? If they don't resist, we gonna resist against terrorists all the time.
There's no coexisting with anybody who wants to kill you and destroy you.
Muslims.
We don't want to kill you. No. See, that's
claiming land.
that's the lie that they tell.
Not even theirs.
The Muslims do not want to kill the Jews because the Jews were already there with us.
Owners of the land.
The Jews were there with
They were
us.
the rightful owners. And we
No one
don't
wanted to
recognize
kill
them.
the Jews. We want the
We don't
Zionists
have
out.
to be
We want Zionism and the mentality out.
They don't
The
belong
Jews
in
can
this
stay.
And by the way, where you know where they can go live? They can go live in
the European Jews don't belong in Jerusalem.
Jordan is a Palestinian.
Y'all were cowards. Y'all got kicked out by the Romans and the Byzantines. Y'all don't belong there at all. Y'all been exiled. Not only by law, y'all were exiled by two empires. And the Muslims had to come save the day, as usual.
No, they didn't really save the day, bro.
As usual, saving your
They weren't
asses.
really the ones that
Just like we saved y'all from the Holocaust of the Germans. If it wasn't
No, you
us, they would have
didn't.
ate every one of your asses.
You idiot.
No, you idiot. We're the ones who helped you guys get out of Europe, you piece of shit. We're the ones who helped all the Jews get out of France. We're the ones that helped them get out of Poland. Go look at the history.
Poland. You
And for everybody in the room that says they hate the burqa so much, but yet they were putting on the burqa to hide from the Germans in France. Go read it. The Islamic clerk of France at the time was converting Jews and letting them put on the burqa so they can hide from the SS soldiers. Y'all ain't have a problem with a burqa then.
Nathan, so earlier you were, like I
Cowards
said, you were smart, right?
converted some Muslims to survive.
Why don't you just so why don't you just like admit to, all right, listen, we came in, we kicked you guys out, we ethnically cleansed you guys, and now you guys is basically angry and pissed off, and you're trying to get your land back. But at least agree that you guys came in like thieves and you stole it. Because
hold on, no, we didn't steal it. It wasn't rightfully yours to begin with. Number one. Number two, we
It was rightfully ours. We are the children of Ishmael. We are the children of Ishmael. Of course it was rightfully ours. His father's Abraham.
Shut up.
Of course the land is ours.
Shut up.
The land was promised to the righteous.
Put a beacon.
The land was promised to the people who believe in one God.
Number one, it wasn't
That's not you Jews. You Jews ate these animals. You guys don't belong there anymore. Yeah, they belong there. Exile. No, we don't want to hear you in your lies no more.
Shut up.
you know that
No, you shut up, dog. You're underneath my feet.
the Palestinians are indigenous people to the land, and the Zionists, they came in from the outside. You know this. And I bet you're not even from there yourself, right? You came in from the outside.
He's never been to Israel.
You committed all these massacres, and that is the root of the problem. And we all know it. I don't
Arabs
understand
came
why
in
you
from the outside too. What are you talking about?
No, they didn't. The Arabs have always been there. You're lying.
The Arabs
The Arabs have always been there. Lies. No, you're lying. The Arabs have always been there. No, they did not.
No, the reason why is because you're an idiot and you don't know.
No, you're an idiot. No, you don't know the demographics. Their ancestors are of the people of Ishmael, the Ishmaelites. They've always been there.
100% idiot is 100%
What
of
idiot?
Palestinians indigenous.
Of course not 100% because they have mixture in there.
Okay. Where does the majority of the Palestinians come from?
They come from all over that region. All over that region.
Oh, you're on it.
Palestine.
All over that region.
No.
Palestinians with, hold on, we have Palestinians with Armenian ancestry, for example. Their parents, people came from Armenia, many kind of places. So Palestinians, of course, is not just one. Nobody said that Palestinians are one, the holistic ethnic group. Nobody ever said that. We have Palestinians that have ancestry from.
When did the majority of them come in? What period did they
That's
come
not
in?
the point. But Palestinians are.
That's the thing. They don't have a period where they came in because they've always been there, you idiot.
Shut up.
No, you're an idiot. Stop saying that. When did they come in? You can't come in somewhere that you've been already.
Shut up, bro.
They've been
Shut
there.
up. Hello.
Moron.
I'm not listening to you.
Of course not. 'Cause you don't like the truth. You like pedophilia.
No, I don't like listening to annoying sounds coming in through my speakers.
Well, then stop running your mouth and shut up.
Allison, go on.
Shut up.
I mean, plenty of Zionist Jews agree with this, and rabbis and people that study genetics and all that. They agree that the Palestinians are indigenous people to Palestine. Many people agree, and I think you know it deep inside as well. You should be stupid right now. Because
He's not being stupid. He is stupid.
Yeah, no, but he knows that the Palestinians are from there. He knows it. He just wants to build his Jewish state, and he's willing to sacrifice the Palestinians and get them kicked out so he can have that state at any cost.
But the thing is, he's never been there, so he can't have shit. He's scared to go there. He won't even go defend the damn place.
So
Go join the IDF, tough guy.
resistance.
Nathan,
Shut up.
you're Ashkenazi,
You're a
right?
coward.
Yeah, Ashkenazi was
He's an Ashkenazi fag.
So,
He's an Ashkenazi.
yo, resistance. Shut up.
You're a European, basically.
He's an Ashkenazi.
You're an
Not
Ashkenazi
European.
European Jew.
bro.
Yeah, he's a European animal.
You're a European. You're a
Yo,
European.
bro,
Ashkenazi
you act like we
came from
never.
Europe.
So,
Have you ever seen the movie The Pianist? You act like we don't know what you Jews were like in Europe.
shut up, bro. I'm
You
trying
act like we don't know how much cowardly you guys were.
You didn't see soap till Adolf gave it to you.
Yeah, we know how much cowardly you guys were. We see, we got all the footage.
So the thing is, Palestine is that number one, the majority of the Palestinians are there. They're not indigenous. That doesn't give you indigenous status. The indigenous people are the Jewish people. The people that actually had sovereignty there was the Jewish people.
Lies.
Israel, the Bnei Israel.
No,
We had two
because
Commonwealth.
the Jews, they came there from Iraq.
Don't tell me about where they came from or not, bro. We were birthed there, but the Jews didn't come from anywhere. The Jews did not come from anywhere.
And Muslims were birthed there.
Abraham came
Muslims
from
were birthed there.
tribes of
And
Israel.
Muslims were birthed
Tribes
there.
of Israel. Yo,
And Muslims was birthed there. There's indigenous Muslim people from there. When Islam came about in the 6th century, they built Islam. There were people born in their whole life, indigenous to that land. So once again, what you're saying is so stupid, as usual.
Okay, thank you.
You moron.
All right.
Nathan,
The majority-
usually you're very
The
smart.
majority
Yeah,
of
he's just really
Palestinians that
stupid
actually
today.
came. So there was a big chunk, about half of them came during the 1920s and the 40s because
Is you an idiot?
when the
That's a-
Zionists
yeah, he's an
started
idiot.
coming in
He's a
and the
total
British
idiot.
started coming in, there was more. No, this is even Al Jazeera in the Al
And then
Jazeera
how come
documentary.
all the links I've been sending you, the room chat tells you that 80% of the Lebanese and the Palestinians are descended from the Canaanites. So explain that.
Rainer, no, nobody, the Jews in Iraq.
Everyone knows the Palestinians are Canaanites.
And explain also Genesis 12:7 how Abraham came to
If
the
you're gonna
promised
say that, then
land,
you
which
can
is
say that the
Canaan.
Israelites also hate Canaanite admission.
Yeah, some of them, not all of
You
them,
can't
but
really- you can't really play this fucking game right now.
majority of the Lebanese and the Lebanese and Palestinians have the most DNA, Canaanite DNA. Therefore, we are indigenous. So please save your.
Maybe a stink breath at that. That stinky European breath.
Who do they sample?
And also one thing, Nathan, even if a Palestinian, right, came 200 years ago, that still doesn't give you guys a right to come and kick him out, right? Even if they came 500 years ago from Yemen and
Right. So here's the reality of actually what happened.
to kick them
Yeah,
out.
So all these different Zionists had different things like, should we get rid of them? Should we not get rid of them and stuff? There was no ethnic. By the way, their sense of getting rid of them wasn't by violence by any sense. What they were looking to do. Oh yeah, I mean transfers, buying the land. I mean they originally bought the land. Hold on, they bought the land. When you buy the land,
They didn't buy shit, you lying bastard. They didn't buy
Yeah, they
shit.
did.
They stole.
Yeah, they did. Resistance.
That's actually
So that's what Jews
by the
do.
way.
You idiot.
Steal.
You idiot.
They stole.
Okay.
They stole. Thieves, like
Thanks,
Jews
bro.
mostly are. Thieves.
So
That's
they
just a
came and
fact.
they actually started buying the land. Up until
Explain this,
the
Nathan.
1930s.
How could Israel be the largest
They didn't
exporter
really-
of diamonds?
they didn't
How is that
really have
possible
any
if they're not thieves?
forcibly with
Explain that to us, Nathan. How does Israel become the largest exporters of diamonds and there ain't no diamonds growing in the Middle East? Explain that to us.
Resistance. Are you
You're
gonna
thieves. Because you're a thief. Answer the question. Answer the question, thief.
Thank you. I'm a voice.
Answer the question.
Yes, I'm a thief. Yes, thank you.
No.
You got an issue?
Hold on.
No, you're a goy.
Yes, I'm a thief. Yes.
Truth is, Nathan.
You're a demi.
So there was a plan from the Zionists, and anybody could look this up, right? There was a plan Dalit and many other plans, how they would come in, they were going to come in, they were going to ethnically cleanse, the forcible transfer of the Jewish population, right? Countries, and they used these terror gangs, like we mentioned earlier, to create massacres and commit massacres like the Deir Yassin massacres. They used terrorist attacks like the King David bombings. Many things that they did to to cleanse the land, right? So this is not something I'm making up, right? And this started way before the whole bought the land. They didn't buy more than 6% of the land, 5% of the land at tops. You could Google this as well. So
Yeah, I know. No, thank you for bringing this
so
up.
then why are you lying? What?
Yeah,
why
no.
can't we start-
So
listen,
thank you for bringing up the 6%. You know how much?
Hold on, Nathan.
6% the Jews own. Can you tell me how many the Arabs own?
Listen, we started at least because one thing I learned about
How much did the Arabs own? You least had 6%. How much did they own? That's an important question. You say that we only own 6%. How much did the Arabs own? Did you know this?
People get to work, and so I just.
They own 98%. 98%. 98%. College. 98%. College.
I had to do something.
Yeah, it was actually right around the same. It's not much. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, go ahead. How much did the Arabs own?
So listen, the Arabs. I mean, so the 6% that the Jews bought, 5 to 6%. It was not what you're saying. We bought the land and we bought it legally.
The last month has
It
been
was 5%, 6%. The rest of the land was the Palestinians.
No, they didn't own it. No, they didn't own it. What are you getting this back from? You said that they owned it. Where? What did they own? Who owned the state property? No, they didn't own them.
Okay,
No. So there is private property that the Arabs own. That was also about 6%. Funny enough.
no.
There's a difference between the state-owned land. No, it is. Look up the if you want. I can even show you the. I can even show you the chart. I can even show you the chart of Palestine. The fact of the matter is that there's a difference between owning a private property and state-owned property. The question is, like, for instance, you have a home, right? You own your home. That's your property. You don't own the sidewalk. The question is, who owns the sidewalk? You could be living in America for 200
The
years.
question is not
That doesn't mean that you own the sidewalk. Hold on. That does not mean that you own the sidewalk.
Come in and do these Jewish terror gangs and do
Hold
these
on.
terror attacks.
Let me address this.
The land. That is the question.
You don't own the land. You understand that? You don't own the state land. The state land doesn't belong to you. It belonged to Britain. It belonged to the Ottoman Empire before that. It belonged to Mamluks. There was never, the Palestinian Arabs never owned the state land. They never owned the actual public property. There was never a Palestinian state. There was never even a Palestinian people as of until like the last 100 years. This concept of being a Palestinian didn't even exist, right? Like this whole thing of like, can you show me anywhere in like, I don't know, in like 1000 AD where someone's calling themselves a Palestinian? Can you tell me that?
There's a very, very.
What the hell does Philistine mean? I'll show you where it says Philistine. Philistine.
Philistine is not a Palestinian.
Philistine. Yes, it is.
No,
It
it's not.
goes back. It goes
Yes, it
back
is.
to Herodotus, who used the term Palestine.
Yeah.
It goes back thousands of years.
Yeah. Hold on. You want to talk about Herodotus? You want to? Hold on. He's using a Greek word. Hold on. You know what word he was calling?
You're telling me.
Yeah, Palestine.
About what
Yeah, he called it Palestine.
was used. And it
Yeah,
was,
Palestine.
It was before Jesus' time, even. So
Yeah,
it's not
Palestine,
something
right? Palestine, right?
You invented.
Hold on, Palestine, right? Is that the word Herodotus used? Palestine.
It said Palestine.
No, Palestine.
They don't
Say it in
come
Greek.
from the same.
Say it in Greek.
Yeah, Palestine. They used to say as well.
Palestine. Okay, what does Palestine mean in Greek?
Listen, even if
What does it mean in Greek? Palestine. Hold on, you're not gonna answer. What does it mean in Greek?
I don't know what that is.
It means wrestler.
I had a quick shower.
It means one.
Hold on, why are you even discussing what the word
Hold on, this
Palestine
is
or what? When
What
we are
does
literally
Israel
talking about
mean?
who
What
they're
does Israel
descended
mean?
from. It
does
doesn't
Israel
matter. I mean, what is the whole point? Lebanon was not also Lebanon before. Lebanon was also created. Does that mean that the Lebanese are not Canaanite too? Does that mean that Lebanese are not indigenous too? What the heck?
Yeah, it's a stupid conversation, actually.
Yeah, it is stupid because by the
Talking to a real stupid person, like this animal here. Nathan is a terrorist supporter, man. Just deal with the facts.
absolutely.
I mean,
We're better terrorists than you. Would you agree?
He's a coward European that wouldn't lift up his fist to defend his own kids if he had to.
Oh, say that we're better than the Palestinians.
This is a guy that's scared to go join the IDF. But he loves Israel. Never been there in his life.
he's just an internet Jew. Like
He's an internet.
he's a cyber Jew.
He only Jew when it comes to touching little boys and little girls.
You know the funny thing
He's
is,
telling me the real Jew.
you know the funny,
Cool, man. This is a piece of shit. Anybody that agrees with it killing innocent women and children is
I've probably done
scum.
more to help out with the situation.
You haven't done shit. You've never done anything. You've never helped anyone. You've never given shit.
given a
You're a
dollar.
goddamn lie. Look, this is what he does. Every time he gets called out for being a terrorist.
over there.
You never gave it up. You ain't never give a penny to no one.
Nothing, my friend. Don't
You ain't
talk
give
to
a
me, bro.
penny to no one, bro. You're a terrorist.
You don't talk to me. You're a broke guy.
He gave blowjobs to little boys. That's what he gave.
Just come on to this fucking
That's all this coward does.
Rhino
He's
clown.
fucking apologist for
You
fucking
You
terrorists.
don't help the children
You're
out
a
there. You don't
terrorist
help the
supporter.
I dare you right now.
You are a terrorist supporter.
Right now,
You're a
and send it over
terrorist.
there. You wouldn't do it because
You're
you're
a
a fuck.
terrorist.
You don't do anything. I have to spend money over there.
He gave it. I told you, he went into a mikvah and he gave head to the little boys. That's what Jews do.
See how he deflects? You see how he's not going to address the money part?
No, it's just the facts.
You see how
You
he
don't got no. How am I talking money to a nigga? How am I gonna talk money to someone who has no money?
You see how you need to defer to like.
How can I talk money with someone who doesn't have any
A
money?
little boy conversation.
You don't have no money.
Grown ass man conversation.
You never even bought a flight to go to Israel
So
yet.
you know what?
Yeah,
I want to help
one of them
children in
broke
Gaza. I'm
Yeah,
gonna send
when-
some money right
when you
now.
gonna go to
I'd rather
Gaza?
just talk about Nathan and baby dicks. You see how you are not.
Well, why are you touching them? Why are you sucking them?
Compared to me, you see how you're a little boy?
Why are you sucking them?
No, you're a little boy. I'll suck, dude.
What the Rabbi Shmuley tell you to do?
I'll suck the flavor out of you, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you got that baby foreskin breath.
He got that extra. He got that extra pus on his lip. He got that extra pus on his lip.
Yeah, very nice.
Go ahead.
So
Nick, go ahead.
Palestine.
Yeah,
So
go.
here's the reality, bro. This is where we're at right now. When is Palestine gonna take the L?
Okay.
Two-state
great.
solution coming near you. Do not cry when you get on this app once they announce the two-state solution. Don't come on here crying because we're gonna disrespect you, your mother, and your whole family. Don't come on here crying.
Nathan, so that
You guys lost. The war's lost. You guys are
You're not gonna
lost.
cry about the children every day.
We're gonna cry every day for children because we're not rapists and pedophile murderers like you.
Keep crying for the children.
Every day we're gonna cry for the
All you
children.
do is
Damn
cry.
right. Every day.
And you're a little boy, bro.
We're gonna cry for our children. We ain't cowards like y'all.
All right, and you're a little child too, bro.
No, and you're a
That's why I have
pedophile.
house.
You're a pedophile. This is the truth about Israelis.
None of the things that you guys want to accomplish with this whole war. Hamas is still there. Hezbollah is still there. More and more people are against Israel. You guys walk around the earth. When you travel, you're ashamed to say where you're from. You don't say you're Israeli because you're going to get your asses kicked in lots of places. People don't like you guys, man. You're losing.
I'm not looking for approval from this world, bro.
Yeah,
Dawah
what
Badunya,
I'm
right?
saying. I'm
Dawah
saying
Badunya?
people
Hey,
like you
come
guys.
to New York City and walk around and say that you're Israeli.
See what's
Come
going
on, I
to happen.
dare you.
Bro,
Do it.
don't even talk to me about New York.
Do it, Nathan. Do it. Come on.
Don't even talk to me about New York, bro. You
I know, guys. I know.
don't know anything about Southside Brooklyn,
Prove it, man.
Coney Island,
Oh,
bro.
it's-
He said Brian B. We used to go on Brian B. to rob all you Jews back in the days.
No fight. We are all friends. All friends. No fight.
Okay, Saudi guy.
I told you, I used to live in Kings Highway, Avenue T. I lived around all you stinky Jews for a long time. Y'all cowards. Y'all will never fight no one at all. There have to be thousands of you.
Oh,
Nathan, you're one of them.
Hey,
You're
so
from
you
New
had to
York.
put up with all the honking too and the bad driving?
Say, wow, you're from where?
Oh, they're the worst. You know that they are the biggest insurance scammers, right? They cause accidents, a lot of those Jews. They hit your cars on purpose.
Bro, it was so dangerous out there to live there that you can't even walk on the sidewalk
yeah.
because you could get hit.
And they're weird too. All they do is run. Like they want to run across the street for no reason.
Oh, they want to get. They want
Yeah,
to get.
Palestine, what were you saying about the war, right? You're saying that in terms of our objectives? I mean, bro, what objectives has Palestine?
Objective loss.
Tell me. You have all of your leaders have been destroyed and humiliated. Sinwar,
Wrong. They were martyred and they told the Palestinians there's a reason to
all
fight
of
again.
your leaders have been humiliated. Yeah, glorified them and stuff, but it's like, bro,
No, we get new leaders, man. We get new leaders.
Okay, we get new leaders, we'll kill them off too, bro. One
No,
by
you
one.
won't. No, you
I don't
won't.
really care, bro. We can at least we can do that. We can make a spectacle. We can make a spectacle of your leaders.
No, but you won't be able
That's
to.
number one.
because-
Number two,
No,
okay,
no.
75% of Gaza is destroyed, bro.
Nathan,
What win is there, bro? All your people are fucking homeless now.
Listen. So you guys, right? You sit on your high horse. You think you're always going to be in this position. That's not how life works, bro. What goes up must come down. You guys are going to be on the bottom very soon, and then you're going to care about how the rest of the world feels about you guys. Because then you're going to meet people. Now you're here on the bottom. Let me smack your little hat off your head. You know, you're not going to be on a high
It's
horse.
gonna be
forever.
pretty. It's gonna be pretty nasty, dude.
It's going to be pretty nasty, man.
All right. So you told me something, Palestine.
Same
Who's
so
gonna
the
talk to her?
Nazis. Hold up. So the Nazis, they were on top of the world, and Hitler, and all of this, and the Third Reich, and the Heil Hitler, and that, right? They thought they was invisible. Look what happened to them.
And you know what happened?
Yeah.
They actually had to have
They're gone.
trials,
They're gone.
dude, for the next 35,
Yeah.
40 years, dude. They
Same
had to
thing
have
with the
fucking trials
Zionists,
about.
man.
Yeah, but the only thing is, bro.
Hold on, real quick, can I ask you?
Palestine, I'll give you the final.
Nathan, can you give us a brief
I'll
history
give
of
you the final. Hold on, resistance. I'm just talking to
Nathan.
Palestine. I'll give you the final truth on this, and it's this.
There's gonna be jail
We
time
have
for you
one
guys,
thing.
man.
We have one thing that you don't have, and this is the thing that you guys don't understand: is that at the end of the day, we still have the God of Israel. That whether we have
what God is that?
public
The
support,
atheist
whether we have
God?
public support,
You have
hold on, whether we have public support, whether we have public support, whether we have the Iron Dome, whether we have our army,
not the
the
God.
thing that is protecting us at the end of the day.
The
What God is that one? The atheist God, the homosexual God? Which one? Because Israelis all have different gods.
He is the one that has established the Zion.
Yeah, but
He
you
is
know
the
what God
protector and
cursed
he is the rock.
So you,
God cursed
so
you,
you
right?
believe in the separation.
Everyone knows that. It's in their Torah. Hold on, let me ask him a question real quick. Nathan,
But here's
what
the
can you
thing,
tell us the brief history of the Jews that helped during the
the
Holocaust?
matter is,
That helped kill a lot of their own Jewish
we would
brothers
never
and
make it
sisters?
back into the land. But we are not
Are
back
you
in the
crying
land.
about the Holocaust if that was beside
Nathan,
The thing about us being
Nathan,
cursed, sir, you're gonna have to reevaluate.
Nathan, can you tell us about the Jews that helped during the Holocaust? The ones that helped walk their brothers and sisters and the children into the gas chambers? Can you tell us about those Jews right there?
Where
What
was
do you guys
your
think about
God
those
at
Jews?
that time? Where was your
Yeah, it's
God at
irrelevant.
that time?
Tell us about those Jews. Oh, you don't like talking about them, huh?
So Palestine, at the
You don't like talking about those chosen people, right? The ones that helped put you guys in gas chambers?
Hold on.
No, I'm not holding on. Tell me about the gas chamber Jews.
We could be at the top or be at the bottom. The point of the matter is that God is.
That you're gonna fall because all that happens, all the unjust.
I'm sorry, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not on your side, my friend. And you want to think that for the last 75 years that Allah has not been.
Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is on our side. What are you nuts? Why do you think we go through the resistance for? Why do you think we struggle for? That's the beauty of the Islam. We're not like
No,
you. We don't think living hunky dory, gays, Tel Aviv, gay beach, and we think that that's glory and the chosen. No, that's hellfire to us.
Nothing. It's
Yeah, man. Do you see what the people of Israel? Do you see what Beni Israel went through? Do you see how many decades and centuries they went through it? See, y'all, that's the identity that you Europeans lost. That's why y'all going to hell.
5 years. I can
That's why all of you going to hell.
5 years. My grandmom is older than you in your fucking state. It's nothing. 75 years. It's nothing, man. This is
75
new.
years of terrorism. They happy about it. Come on, that shit ain't doing. That ain't doing nothing on there.
It's not gonna mean anything when you got it in the jail time and you're gonna be ashamed that
75 years. No. I think you got your calculations wrong. No. It's been 3,000 years among Israel. No. It's been 3,000
No
years.
such thing as Israel. No such thing as Israel as a state or country.
3,000 years.
No such thing as Israel as a state or country. Then no such thing. No, you shut up. No, you shut up. Shut up, you whore. Shut up, you whore.
Palestine, it's been 3,000 years.
No, it hasn't.
Years.
No, it hasn't. Israel didn't exist.
Jewish people. We have.
They were running like scaredy cats. The
We have
Jewish
to deal with
people.
the Philistines.
The Egyptians whipped your ass. The
We have to deal with the
Byzantines whipped your ass. The Romans whipped your ass. If it wasn't for Islam,
We have to deal
just
with
like
the
a great movie
We
you
have
guys
to
seen
deal with
called Casino,
the
if it wasn't
we
for
have
the
to
Muslim,
develop
every gangster would have took a piece of your Jewish ass.
Every other empire.
These are the facts. It's just like the great movie Casino. If it wasn't for the Muslims, every nation would have took a piece of their Jewish ass.
But as
The
they
Jews are weak. All you guys like doing is stealing.
We have been
That's
here for
why.
3,000 years.
No, you
We're not going
haven't.
anywhere
No, you haven't. You have not been here for 3,000 years. A lie.
Nathan, right? So you know,
Why?
for example, the Zionists, right? What they did in Iraq, because in Iraq is a place where you had Jews for like 3,500 years ago. They've been there for a long time in Iraq, right?
No, not 3,500 years.
But when the Zionists came in, they fucking sent bombs to Baghdad and bombed synagogues to scare the Jews away because they needed all the Jews.
that true?
to come. Yeah, that's 100% true. You can look it up. They committed acts of terror against Jews in Baghdad. They bombed synagogues in Baghdad, right, to scare the Jews away and stuff. So you Zionists, you don't even care about Jews. You only care about the Zionist Jews.
Yeah, but hold on.
Any Jew that doesn't agree with
If that's what you
call
want to
them a
say, you know, I can say the same thing as that Hamas
So
and your
Zionism,
don't care about Palestinians.
Zionism burns Jews for fuel. They don't
Right,
fuck about no
and-
Jews, right?
And jihad, Islamic jihad, basically what Hamas and Hezbollah do, burn and destroy Palestinian and Lebanese lives.
Is that what you think? No, that's
I
that's
know.
not how you
Look
see
at
it.
it's
That's
the
not how
proof.
you see it. No,
It's the
no,
proof,
You're the
bro.
one-
They're willing to sacrifice every single one of you. They're willing to make a shaheed out of every single one of you.
No,
for their
no.
cause.
We are.
And
we
for
are
their own
willing to
corrupt
die for our
purposes.
cause.
So that way they can make bank off the suffering of your people
They don't-
and then go to
they
luxury
don't go-
hotels in
no, no, no.
Qatar
They don't-
and
they don't go
Turkey.
and commit terror acts against their own people like you guys do.
No, they do it. No, they even do worse. Actually, they do terror attacks on their own people. You don't know about this. So you don't know when they go and start shooting and torturing their own people? Does Hamas torture their own people?
They
Yes or
don't
no?
do any terror attacks on their own people.
Do they?
tell me
Do they? Hold on. Do they?
400
torture their own
million
people?
They want to erase Israel. 400 million people in the Middle East, they want to erase Israel. They hate the guts out of Israel. Why?
Who?
All the Arabs and the Muslims in that area, they want to wipe out
I'll
Israel.
tell you why. Because for them to accept that there is a Jewish state on Arab land is something that is haram on every level. Let's say we didn't come
Yeah,
and steal the
because it
land.
is a cancer.
As Palestine
It is a
says, hold on. Let's say we didn't come and steal it. Let's say that we there was everything was legitimate or whatever the case, and there actually was a Jewish state. They would still come in and destroy it.
No. Let's say
100%.
you. Let's say no. Let's say you guys live there.
It's just like
Let's say
cancer for us.
let's say you guys live there, right? Like you did before, and there was no problems when the Jews and the Palestinians were living there, or Jews were living in Arab countries and Muslim countries. You know,
Y'all just sound like a bunch of sore losers, to be honest
the
with you.
problem was when the Zionism came in.
Israel is not organic.
And I
it's
love how
cancerous. That's why everybody wants to remove
How
it.
do you feel about all the Arabs and Muslims in the area hitting you? They want to arrest you.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yo,
They
rude
can't
man.
beat the Jews. They can't beat them. Y'all are a bunch of losers. Israel has outmanned you, outsmarted you, outfought you for almost 80 fucking years, and you guys are fucking mad.
Damn.
Oh, 75 years is I can fart in 75 years. I can
Yeah.
sleep in 75
It's
years.
nothing.
It's gonna be
No. This is not true. No, not true.
Yeah, I want to invite
Israel will never be organic.
Joey, come on,
It's
stay.
not organic. It has to be removed, okay?
And
It has
just,
to be
yeah,
removed.
you'll be waiting for another
Rude
120
man,
years.
what are you doing?
What?
Hey, are you doing a live stream right now?
No.
You should do it,
No.
Israel.
No. Just y'all need to just get over it. This is to your detriment. And I love how you said to Nathan, you're not going down and helping your brothers in Israel. You're not going down and helping the Gazans or the Palestinians. You're not doing shit. You just sit on Clubhouse and just spew your garbage.
No.
Because
Of
all
course,
you do is
no,
whine
you do.
and complain and
No.
bitch and moan, and you're
Dude,
not doing
first of all,
anything.
First of all, you have nothing to do with this thing at all. You're not from there. You're not Palestinian. You're not
Yes,
Jewish.
but
You're
I
not
can.
Muslim.
Guess what?
You're
I
just a
can speak.
faggot
I
online.
can speak. I can
And
speak.
you can speak. Yeah, you can.
I can
you
speak. This is a free
but
country,
you're still-
unlike the Islamic
you-
countries. I'm
You
not going
only
to
support
arrest you
them
or kill
because you want to
who
be
I
a faggot.
support and who I fucking talk to.
You only support them because you're a homosexual and you want to go to
Yo, Palestine, be careful, bro. A lot of homosexuals support your cause. Actually, more homosexuals support your cause than they
A lot
support us.
of Jews.
A lot of trannies, bro.
Fuck those
But would
Jews
you ever
and the
support them,
homosexuals.
bro? If they had a cause, would you ever support them?
What, the homosexuals?
Yes.
Hell the fuck no.
The homosexuals can stay in Tel Aviv, bro.
If the trannies are getting genocided in tranny land or Tranistine, right?
Yeah.
Or right? Would you be rallying for their safety?
So it depends
Would
on
you be
what
rallying
they
for
did.
their rights?
It depends on what they did.
He'd be participating in the genocide.
So Hampton,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hampton, do you know Benny Gantz? You know the one of the leaders in the Zionist regime. Actually, Daniel down in the audience, he loves Benny Gantz. What do you think about the Benny Gantz that he literally criticized the ceasefire? The link is already in a chat. Or someone like Ben Gvir. He's actually the security minister of Israel, a very phenomenal guy in the Israel administration. He also, I put again a link in the chat that he criticized this ceasefire and he saw it as a defeat. And then you've got people like Benny Gantz and Naftali Bennett. You know, the Naftali Bennett is so many people see him as the next prime minister of Israeli regime. So he also come out and criticize this ceasefire, and they call it quote by quote a surrender agreement. So it seems that everyone in Israel are not happy about this ceasefire, and they see it as a defeat and also the Israeli themselves see it as a defeat. So what's your take on that? I mean, how do they sell this to the public in Israel, in your opinion, given the fact that the majority of the leaderships and the people see that as nothing but a defeat?
I don't give a fuck about what you just said.
Because you're too dumb to understand what he said.
Yeah, majority of the world hate Israel. Majority of the world, they don't want Zionists. Even in UAE, one of them was knocked out 2 days ago. So you got a problem, Zionists. You got a problem.
I mean, Naftali Bennett, quote by quote, he said, "This is a total security diplomatic failure." Not my word, Naftali Bennett, which I'll put the link in the chat. And then you gotta.
Soaring breaking news: Israel signs the ceasefire deal. The cowards.
I know. That's what I'm
just
saying.
signed it. Cowards. They signed it. Bibi's a coward.
By the way, it's not my word. It's the Israelis themselves. By the way, Daniel, they're saying surrender agreements. Surrender, not my word. Not Soren's. That you like to say, oh, he's anti-Zionist. No, I'm talking about the people inside Israel. They call it surrender agreement. How do you sell that to the public? I mean, what's the Hasbara talking point? But we have people like Benny Gantz, we have people like Naftali Bennett, like Ben Gvir, Smotrich, all of these people, and also the normal people in the street, particularly people who are actually living in Galilee. And they were saying, last call to save the Galila. Not my word, the residents of Israel. This is the last call to save the
How does it feel, Nathan, to be a surrendered loser? Country that you've never been to, that you pledge your butthole to. How does it feel?
What
Nathan?
is with
Tell
all
us.
these gay innuendos? You're always fucking.
Why are you always worried? I don't even know why you guys let this guy in here. He's an animal. This is someone who sleeps with his own same kind of creation. Nah, bro, you're sick, man. You're gonna be in the lowest level of hell, bro. You sleep with your own kind.
Wow.
You're a disgrace to humanity. You're a disgrace to humanity. I don't have to even insult you. You just are. You are abomination. God has written about your kind of people. You're an abomination. That's all we need. You sleep with your own kind of creation. You are the worst kind of creation.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting. You're a doodle chaser. You are a doodle chaser.
A pillow biter, man.
No, he don't bite pillows. He bites dicks. He bites dicks.
Palestinian, why you hate Saudi?
No, we hate homosexuality, and Rude Man is the biggest bhakti girl on the whole planet.
I want to ask you why you hate Saudi.
Well, Saudi has a lot of problems. They lay in prostitution. They lay in people to have discos. Saudi's doing a whole bunch of idiots.
Okay. What is your business? It's not your business.
It is our business. If we Muslim, it's our business. That is the land of Allah.
See, this is land. Please, Mr. Rodman, please, 1 minute.
His name is Rude Girl.
Rodman, 1 minute, please. See, this is land for real Arab. You know?
You're not a real Arab.
What's happened there? It's
You're
not your
pagan.
business.
You're pagan. You're not a real Arab. We kicked the pagans out many decades ago.
The Qurayshis, right?
Islam, we kicked you pagans animals out.
Please, Mr. Nathan,
So I'm
please.
sorry.
Nathan, please kill them.
Are you a pillow biter?
Kill
Are you a
them,
pillow biter,
please.
Eminem?
Yeah, he's one of them.
Are you a pillow biter? Are you a pillow biter, Em?
You're homeless. You are refugees, okay? You are a fucking refugees.
Oh, Rude Girl's a refugee?
What? So you don't even hear me. You're fucking dumb. You're fucking retarded.
Rude Girl's a refugee. He's a pillow biting refugee.
No, I speak with you. You are
Rude Girl, you need to go to Afghanistan. They got them dancing boys over there. They got them dancing boys.
and Eminem needs to get like a private room.
Yeah, Rude Girl and Eminem need to go dance together in a room.
Well, man, actually, I have my own country. You don't have your country. You are
You don't
garbage.
have a country. You don't have a
You live
country.
there. You work in
What
Leicester,
country you
in
have?
America. You are a garbage.
But listen,
What country
Saudi,
you have?
Listen, Saudi, the doctor from what's
Saudi.
Yeah, the
Oh, you a
doctor
Saudi
from-
fag.
Do you know our flag? You can't see him in his country.
Okay, you said
Yeah. First of all, it's called Arabia. It's not called Saudi. It's Arabia.
It's Saudi, and if you have
It's
problem, take your gun.
Resistance is obsessed with gay people and little boys. Resistance is obsessed with gay people and little boys. I'm gonna report your internet history to the FBI. I wonder what his internet history looks like. All you say, oh my god, little boys, you're gay, you're this, you're that.
This guy's name Saudi.
That's all you have. You got gay on the brain. You got gay on the brain, baby. You are pressed and stressed. You are sexually repressed. He's got gay on the brain. 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 Gay on the brain.
Calm down for one
Yeah,
second.
Ruger.
So,
You got
Sean,
blessed by your dad,
you
Ruger.
told me before that the whole world is turning on Israel. Is that correct? Are you Muslim, by the way? Just a quick question.
The entire world has always been against Israel. What are you talking about?
Well, we are against the
Sean.
oppression, to be exact. We are against the colonizer.
Israel's
Are you there?
We're against the
Yeah, I'm
baby.
there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm there.
Are you Muslim, Sean?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Are you German? Okay. For all the Muslims
By the way,
in
the
here, I
Irish
do
are
want to
not
let you know.
Muslim. The
I want to let you guys know. For all the Muslims
guys,
here,
Spanish are not Muslim.
Guys, we have
All
guys.
against the
I have a message for the Muslims.
No, I've got a message for you.
If the world begins to turn on
No,
Israel,
hang on a second. Spanish people are not Muslim.
Yeah, I'm
Norwegians
just
are
saying for
not
the Muslims.
Muslim.
I'm just saying
The
for the
people
world.
from
Anyone in the room that's a
are not
Muslim,
Muslim.
sorry, I'm just saying.
A lot of people are not Muslim, but they're
Okay, I'm just speaking to the Muslims right now.
You shut the fuck up, Ruger.
I feel like I'd rather listen to Left speaking song.
You rather have a dick in your ass.
There we go again, another gay innuendo.
Is it's validating
Your
our
father
scriptures,
keeps
the night
raping you, and now you
Now my
want to
dad is raping me. Wow.
It's only validating our scriptures.
sick.
Just so you know that.
What's going on in your head? What's going on in
Your
your
dad
head?
raped you, Ruger.
Catholic
You got some depraved thoughts, bro.
Your dad raped you,
You need some
Ruger.
help.
I mean, it's just the Pope call it genocide. The Catholics call it genocide. The people of Ireland call it. The Irish people call it genocide. And they're anti-Zionists. They're not Muslims. I mean, Nathan, you keep
The
trying to
Pope
say
did call it a
Muslim
genocide. What are you,
matters.
an idiot? Are you late to the
I'm just trying to
story?
make a point to the
The
Muslims.
Pope said that Israel needs to be investigated for war crimes and genocide.
Exactly. I mean, you know
That's
what?
exactly what the
Nathan,
Pope said.
you gotta upgrade your talking point, man. I mean, it's not about the
Yeah, you're
Muslims.
an idiot.
It's
Sorry,
about
that's not the point
everyone
that I was
against
making.
it. You know, you're atheist. You can be an atheist and against the Zionist regime. You just have to have a humanity. You don't need to specifically Muslims to know that. You just have to be human
No,
to know that.
I have
That's all.
humanity. I have so much humanity.
Look at that. You're a
But how about
terrorist.
the Irish people?
I
The Irish people are
have so
not
much-
Muslims.
I have so much humanity that I want to get rid of the
Do you
oppressive
believe
regime that's
equal
been
rights?
holding them down in Gaza for the last 18 years.
Listen,
Oh, you want to get rid of Israel? About time.
And I want Israel to govern from the river to the sea. I
Gotta
think
get
they
rid of
would do a
Israel.
lot better under Israeli governance than under any Palestinian governance.
But Israelis are terrorists.
Yeah.
Okay, but resistance, you believe in
Listen, do you believe in equal rights?
Hold on. Let me hear the.
I believe in what?
you believe in
Do you believe in equal rights between
I don't know what
Palestinians
the hell
and
you're saying.
Israelis?
Human rights, not civil rights.
Excuse me, Mister. Guys, we have party in Saudi in 12 and 13. And
Listen, go to Saudi and eat a camel's ass. Go eat a camel's ass. Go eat a camel's ass, you Saudi bitch.
That's all well and good.
So you don't
My
believe
friend,
in
my
equal
friend,
rights?
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Palestinian guys. I'm actually from Iraq, and I like the Saudis people. They love them country, and they have a good companies, good people. The student study out Saudi.
طب اسمع
We love you. So
But Saudi guy, are you okay with normalization of relationship between
everything
Saudi
is
Arabia?
good now in Saudi
the Zionist
Arabia.
regime.
They have a good
Saudi number one.
يا حبيبي انا عراقي انا والله احبكم وانتم عندكم والله اخي هذول الفلسطز عندنا باوروبا يعني على اساس قضيه والله غيازهم.
If you guys like men, there's this guy here, Ruth, man.
Exactly. I mean,
What is that? You guys are obsessed
I
with
don't
guys.
the Palestinians
I'll bring this shit up all the
Hampton, can you just,
Whoa.
there's a room for you, Hampton, to finish too.
Mr.
Do you want to join
Why you
us?
hate all the Arab?
Maybe you
It's
could
honestly
take
kind
some
of, it's honestly funny. It's honestly,
Why you hate all the Arab?
ابو معاويه تبني القطهم.
Hold on.
Mr. Nathan.
Blah 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 blah.
Nathan. Hello.
Yeah.
We have party in Saudi after 1 month. You can come. Thank you, man. I love you. Thank you.
Are you Mohammed? Okay, listen, Mohammed. Answer this question. Are you okay with normalization relationship between Saudi Arabia and Israel? Are you up for that or are you against that?
No, actually, but I don't care what do you see.
But do you support Israel?
If you speak bad,
Yo, look.
No, I
if you
understand.
speak bad about Saudi,
Could kiss
you are my enemy.
Fuck
Yeah, but
Riyadh.
My enemy.
Do you support Israel? That's the question.
By the
Do you
way, I
Saudi
actually have a
guys?
lot of respect for the Saudis.
Do you
They want to live
support
a
the
good life.
Saudis?
Aren't the Saudis
They want to
Jewish?
live a good life.
Saudi guys.
They're a bunch
Do
of
you-
fucking
They don't
idiots.
care about.
No, I'm not talking about
rappers,
Saudi. I'm
people
talking about
don't want-
Israel. Do you support Israeli regime, Saudi guy?
Actually,
To be honest,
I support number one Saudi,
of course.
second thing Saudi,
Okay.
third thing Saudi.
What do you think
fourth
about
thing
Israel?
Saudi.
Okay, what do you think about Israel?
What my king say is see.
What
I
the king
understand,
being
but what do you personally, you're not a goat. What do you think about the Palestinians, Arabs, by the way?
Man,
And you
this
said,
guy's a
you're
troll,
Arab.
so
My king he
I understand.
he
You were
say,
talking with the Iraqi guy. You were mentioning that you're an Arab. And by the way, Palestinians
Okay.
are Arabs too. What do you think?
no, they're not Arab.
In Saudi,
Palestinians are not Arabs?
listen,
Yeah. Okay. Do you want a proof? Do you want a proof?
You don't speak Arabic?
I don't care what they speak. Actually, this Africa speak Arabic. Let's
Okay,
not
fair enough. But
make
do
him
you-
Arabic.
But do you think that what the Israelis do to Palestinians are okay?
It's
Do you-
bad. It's terrorist actually. Yeah.
But you mean the Israelis, right?
What their military do is terrorist. Yes.
Okay, all right. So so then you're on the right.
But why he speak bad about my country? This Mr.
Yeah, but you know that's a side issue. The matter is that
Because your country is doing pagan like things. They're allowing sexual
It's not your
homosexuality.
business.
It
It's
is
not
our
your
business.
business.
It
No,
is
it's
our
not your
business.
business.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
he's a Muslim. That's
Nathan,
why
did you realize that with
This
all
is our land.
that's-
Saudi Arabia is our land, the Muslim
Nathan,
land.
with all the differences that we might have in Saudi Arabia, we are
So
all
fuck
united.
you, Arab.
Against one thing that the Zionist regime is a terrorist.
Sorry,
We
you
all
know
agree
what?
on that part.
I agree.
We might have
Actually,
disagreement among ourselves,
think-
but we agree on
I
one
think
thing: the
the entire
Zionist
Muslim
regime
world
is
owes
a
us
terrorist
a bit of.
regime.
But
I agree. I think the entire Muslim world
Mr.
actually owes us a degree of gratitude because if it wasn't for Israel, that's the only thing that unites you guys. You can't even unite
Exactly.
under
So,
Sunni or
so raise up your
political
hope, you're
issues.
terrorists.
It is only because of Israel. You guys
You
should
know,
be
by
thanking
the
Israel that you even
Kurds,
have
by the
anything
Sunni,
to
by the Shia, by the
unite.
Arabs.
And when they will finish with the Jews, they will move to the Christians.
We all have our family issues, but you know one thing for sure that you're terrorists. You know, Saudi call it you terrorists, Iranians call you terrorists, the Turks call you terrorists.
No.
Russians call you
Israel will
terrorists.
cover that.
Not him.
I just want to give-
Netanyahu.
Yes. The military.
Just the IDF. Yes.
All of these people are IDF, my friends. All of these people serve IDF. Why don't you see that? They have the
No.
reservist armies. It's not like
Nathan,
Saudi Arabia.
actually, it's
Daniel
bad
is,
when
you know what this guy is talking now, Daniel? He's serving IDF, and he's gonna go back
That's
to serve
right.
IDF.
And I'm proud of the idea.
Exactly, a proud terrorist.
But
The Saudi guy called you terrorist, Daniel.
but Mr. Soren, one minute.
The line after
Mr. Daniel, it's good if you love your country, but it's not good to kill kids. You know, you understand me?
Yeah, of course
This
I
is bad.
understand, but those people don't care about the kids.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jewish, the
I think
Jewish.
it's a bad idea to take kids. I think it's a bad idea to take kids hostage. Don't you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that. What
You guys
Hamas
are
do,
hostages.
And
I
we want
agree
our
with you.
hostages back. And we want our hostages back. And any day
Yes.
they will bring the hostages back. It will end. But they don't care about this. They just use
Actually,
children.
both of you are terrorists. Actually, that's what I think.
That's fine. That's fine, everybody.
So, why are you guys giving back the people that have no charges against them and they're just being held? Yo, Diego, hostage.
Who are you to make any claims like this? I mean, if you're calling for a genocide, you want the genocide to stop. Now it seems that it's not about genocide, it's about releasing terrorists. So which one is it?
Now you're calling them terrorists when they haven't had a trial.
Hold on one second. I got a question. Here's my question. We've seen
If the hostages were taken from Israel and at a trial,
Daniel,
did they do anything wrong?
Daniel, hold on, bro. We see clearly that the people who are anti-Israel and anti the Jewish state in this room are a far cry from their forebears, right? So I say that to say this. Aside from, I guess you would call this passive activism, and aside from complaining about the finer tenets of tribalism, which all of you are removed from unless you live in these areas like myself, at the end of the day, what do you personally hope to accomplish in the greater scheme of things? Because right now it's just a whole bunch of Westerners who claim Arab identity crying like white
Look
people.
at this. Look at this Johnny come lately, man.
It's just a turn off to be.
Look at this Johnny come lately.
They're not going to address anything
You just ran away from. You ran away from Detroit. No, he ran away from Detroit. He's been there for 2 minutes.
Hold on a second.
And now he's gonna act like he's been there for 1,000 years.
Hold on a second. So Palestinian, you know why I'm able to be here for 2 seconds? Because your grandparents were shit.
Because you converted to Judaism.
That too.
You
But also
converted to
because your
Judaism.
grandparents,
And you went there
are shit.
and you sit there and you lick the Ashkenazi white ass all day.
Everything goes to weird sexual acts. Like, what the fuck?
He has an offense. I mean, women are blaming him for like all kinds of criminal sexual offenses in Israel. He got court cases.
He ran away
And this guy's
from being
coming up
called
talking
a
shit.
nigger in the United States to be called Kushim in Israel. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, and he got sexual court cases going on in Israel right now.
Then look, then bring up the paperwork if that's true.
Ariel, you know that you got court cases over there. That's why resistance when he talks about the sexual shit, because that's what all you guys do, man.
My friend, if I have court cases, all you gotta do
You're a
is just bring
diddler.
up the paperwork.
You're a little diddler, bro. You're a
Isn't
diddler.
he kind of the supporter of the Zionism and always the pedophiles and sexual harassment? People like Epstein. I mean, come on, this is a sick
People that are lost.
Yeah, there's some pedophiles in the Arab Muslim world.
Sick ideology.
Even though the prophet, the main prophet, married a 9-year-old.
Epstein is a true manifestation of the
The
Zionism.
main person that you worship or fucking look up to was a pedophile. So what the fuck?
Pornhub, by the way.
Muhammad was a fucking pedophile, and you guys always go, but you say it as a fucking read. I mean, look at the child marriages in the Middle East. I mean, look at it. Y'all have the most pedophilic culture out there. Yet you want to call Jews pedophiles?
And rapey culture too.
Yeah, like y'all are fucking. Look in the fucking
Y'all
mirror.
ain't got no smoke. Y'all ain't got no smoke for the Pakistanis that are literally trading boys in the mountains. There was a whole documentary about that.
But you know what? I want you to focus on the ceasefire.
That's the documentaries you sit and watch.
You know what, Daniel, you're the
Yes, I watched it because
Daniel,
because
you are the
so
Benny
biased.
Gantz supporter. What do you think about the Benny Gantz criticizing the Netanyahu for accepting the ceasefire? The Benny Gantz, you're
My
beloved
friend,
leader.
can we talk?
Why?
I think, my friend, Palestine will not be liberated because the minds of the Palestine, they work in Israel military. They work there. They take 3,000 shekel.
I agree with that.
So you guys are from Palestine. You want freedom and you want to live in our country, and after that you work with Israel people.
And after 12, they go to nightclub.
And after that,
Because Israel is not the problem. Israel is not the problem. The problem is Hamas.
No, the problem is not the Hamas.
Maybe you should start listening to the people that are actually living in Gaza and don't
Exactly.
call them.
They are Jewish, my friend. They are Jewish. They say
Who is
we are
Jewish?
Muslim. We are Muslim. They are Jewish. White
Who is
Jewish.
Jewish? Who is Jewish?
The Palestine
Also,
people.
here's the crazier thing. Here's the crazier
how's that
They
Jewish?
work, my friend. Listen to me. I will tell you the truth.
I know that the people
My
from
friend,
Gaza
they
and
work
West
in
Bank
Israel.
work.
They
I know
work
that.
Israel.
I know. They get paid.
They don't.
They get paid. They
don't-
get social security. They get benefits of every employee. They get paid way more than they get
They
paid in
don't
Gaza.
liberate
They're being treated nice. So why not?
the country. Do you know why?
Does
Because
anybody in this room
the
take
money,
issue?
the money, because the money. They
Does
work.
anybody in this room? Does anybody in this room who hates Israel take
you mean
issue
dollars
with
or
the Muslim-
shekels?
with-
I hate
Come on, I can hear Ariel. Hang on.
I hate Iran, Israel, Palestine, all of
Okay,
them.
I got
Fuck
that.
them.
I got that. But here's the
I agree with them. I agree.
Hang on. I'm gonna have to mute everybody. Go ahead, Ariel.
Does anybody in this room that takes issue with the state of Israel, the modern state of Israel, and how we're kicking ass,
Your
you
mother.
have that same
Well, again, Israel is not a state in the
They're just a bunch of sore
You want to say
losers.
state of Israel?
They get on this app and they talk shit because it
My
makes them
friend,
feel
you
better.
have to.
It's called Zionist.
That's all they do. They just talk
We don't
shit
have
to
a
make them feel
state.
better about themselves.
We don't recognize something
feel
called
better
It's what sore losers do. It's what sore losers do. All they can do is talk.
There's no such thing as recognition.
Meanwhile, the IDF is still beating y'all's ass.
Your ass is
So
a
how
sore loser.
in the world does anybody in this
Your ass
room
is
that's
sore.
against
There we go. You're obsessed with my ass. Yeah.
Can I ask my question, please? Thank you so much. Those of you that are Muslim that take issue with Israel, what is your opinion on the Islamic concept?
No, we don't have any problem. I'm Muslim. I'm from Iraq. We don't have any problem with Israel. Before we have a lot of problem with you guys, but now because you kill all the Shia and Palestine.
I agree with you.
I like you guys because I'm
Shia.
I'm
Hezbollah, Nasrallah.
I support
Hassan Nasrallah.
I support Israel.
فاك الشروقية.
I support Israel against Nasrallah. I stand with Israel.
You're an atheist. Okay, beautiful.
So yeah,
Nobody is laughing at your dumb jokes
people
like
what
that.
they
You're
do.
not
They
funny.
dance in Europe. They dance in Europe. على ديني.
He said German atheists are racist. Nobody laughed once.
So the guy just said he's ISIS and
But
he
you know what,
supports Israel.
Abu Muawiyah, you said you're going to listen to your leader, Bin Salman, but you understand that Bin Salman, your beloved
Fuck you and
leader.
fuck Bin Salman. I'm from Iraq.
I know, not
Are you
you.
stupid?
Not you, the other guy.
لا تغلط
أنا أحب بن سلمان
لا
بس هو
تغلط.
يعني هو يستفزني. عرفت شلون؟
Okay. Complete.
I mean, I was saying, man, your beloved
Our
leader.
leader.
No, I understand. Bin Salman, your beloved leader, which you love, obviously, because he's the leader of your
Because
country.
he's Sunni. I'm from Iraq, Sunni, and he is Sunni. And
It's not about the Sunni
he's
at
Muslim
all.
and Sunni. No, this is the problem.
Soren, I will explain it to you. We are Arab, Sunni Arab, okay? Our first enemy is Shia.
Iran.
Okay,
You must understand that.
He don't want to understand this because
No, I understand, but I also
he want to
Hold on.
do
I want you to understand this as well. At the same time, your beloved leader,
Your first enemy is Shia because they
I
are better
understand.
than
You said
you.
that.
That's
I mean,
right.
you said that your enemy is Shia. I get it, but you understand your leader, Bin Salman, which you beloved. Bin Salman. Obviously, you should love him because he's your leader. You understand that the same guy, the Sunni Muslims leading of the Saudi Arabia, he's literally exercised a military drill with Shia Iran, literally in Red Sea and Gulf of Oman, like almost 2 weeks ago. So all of this bullshit among the Shia Sunni is gone. Now the Saudi Arabia and Iran are together. They're literally conducting a military drill.
He's playing with them. This is good.
What? No. The leadership of those countries decided to normalize relationship. This is a fact, man. You don't know it. The Chinese came in and put these two countries together. So now, with the Saudi Arabia, your country, and Iran, with all of this hostility in the past, is gone. It's over. Now they're working together. They're working together. All of this Sunni Shia bullshit, put it aside. That's just what the
Bro, you know how many Sunnis died because of Shias?
The only ones that benefit
Think
from
about
this
Ummah. It's about Ummah, man. It's not about Sunni Shia. It's about Ummah.
Do you see Shia Muslim?
Everyone who believes in Prophet Muhammad and the Quran is a Muslim.
You are fuck Palestine. Go to hell, motherfucker. Go with Muqarrar al-Sadr. Go with Hezbollah.
No, we don't do the takfir. This is takfiri ideology.
Yes, I'm takfiri. Yes, I'm Wahhabi with Saudi. Yes, I'm Wahhabi.
Oh, you're Wahhabi scumbag? Okay. Wahhabi
I
scumbag.
don't care Wahhabi or not. The Shia are not Muslim. If you are a Sunni, you know that.
Wahhabi douchebag. That's what you are.
Actually, if there is a war between Jewish or Christian and Shia, you must stand with Jewish
عزيزي السعودي احنا العراق تدمر من وراء قضية الفلسطينيين. عمي خلاص كافي احنا راح نتحالف ويا الاسرائيليين ونطق الشيعة على خشومهم. خربيهم بقضيتهم.
اول شيء اعرف ضبط حالك مع الكراد قبل ما تضبط.
اني احترم الاكراد واحبهم. اني مؤيد للاقليم تبعهم.
You know, I've asked many of my Saudi friends, right? People that actually live in Saudi and Saudis that are here. And I always ask them, in your opinion, and just be honest, who's a bigger threat to the region, Iran or Israel?
Iran.
And they always
It's Israel, without a doubt.
It's I can't explain it in English, but it's a big difference. Iran, the big problem.
Yes.
Iran,
Iran big problem.
you know why Iran? Because Iran have rights. That's why they are on the right path. Okay, that's
And
why.
because they waiting for Mahdi, خرب المهدي وآل البيت.
We are busy to build our country, and their people is poor. They don't have economy. They don't care about their people.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't care if you see them.
خرب المهدي وآل البيت محمد بن آل البيت.
Yeah, but this is not a religious room. All I'm saying is that the
خرب
relationship between,
محمد صح؟
between Saudi Arabia and Iran.
أنا أقصد آل البيت كسرة.
No, they conduct. Listen, this religious ideology, leave it with the scholars. They can debate among the scholars of the Muslim world. We're not scholars, but let's put this bullshit Sunni and Shia aside. The concept
No,
of
it's
Iran
not bullshit.
and Saudi Arabia.
You won't say it's bullshit because you want your country.
No.
You don't think about Iran. Iran, there is million people dead in Iraq
because
Iran.
Because of the U.S.
And Palestine, the son of bitch, he wants to. Our brothers, fuck you and fuck
Because of the invasion in 2003, because the U.S. invaded your country in
I will
2003.
be friends with Israel to kill all the Shia.
I mean, Daniel,
على عهدي على ديني. خرب الفلسطيني.
Not all Shia.